Welcome to the class, students. Today we are continuing the bivariate data, that is our session 3. In this session we are going to calculate the Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Last class we have discussed about scattered dot diagrams. This class we are having the problems on Kp's coefficient. This is our first problem. See, in this problem here we are having two variables. One is x and y. In x and y they have given the values. For this given values, now we are going to calculate the coefficient of correlation using Karl Pearson's method. So for this, first I am going to write the formula first. Okay, so this is the formula. This is n into summation of x, y minus summation x, summation y divided by n into summation of x square minus summation x whole square, n into summation y square minus summation y the whole square. The whole, this denominator should have the square root. Okay, so you just look at this formula. In this formula we require summation of x, that is the total of x and total of y, that is summation x, summation y. Thus that we are going to calculate now, that is summation x and summation y. Next is we want summation of x square and summation of y square. That also we are going to calculate. So it is x square, y square. Lastly, we want summation of x into y. That is, we want the product of x into y. That is x, y, product of xy and that total. This is summation x square, this is summation y square and this is summation x into y. First we have to complete this table, then we are going to substitute the values of this table, the totals, to the given formula so that we can get the Kp's coefficient of correlation. So summation x square values are, x square means we are squaring the x values. 7 sevens are 49, 16, 36, 81, 9, 64. Next, similarly for y square, we are going to square the y values. It is 64, 25, 16, 64, 9, 36. Similarly, take the product of x into y. X into y is 7 into 8, 4 into 5, 6 into 4. Like that we have to calculate x into y. This is the product of x into y. It is 56, 20, 24, 72, 9, 48. Now take the summation of all the values. The summation of x is 37, y is 34, x square is 255 and summation of y square is 214, summation of xy is 229. After completing this table, next is we have to substitute the values in the formula. Here we want n. N is nothing but the number of observations given in the data. Here the number of observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our n value is equal to 6. So 6 into summation x square is 229 minus summation x is 37 into summation y is 34 divided by n is equal to 6. Summation x square is 255, summation x 37 whole square, and next is 6 into 214 minus 34 whole square. Whole thing should have the square root. Here don't get confused while you are calculating, because first you have to square this term. First we have to square this term, then you take this product, then you have to take the subtraction, then you go for the subtraction. Okay, so I'll write that step now. It is 6 into 229, 1374 minus 1256. I have taken this product divided by, first you have to square this and here this product you have to take, then you have to go for the subtraction. So that the value is 161 into 128, the square root, and here this is 116 divided by 143.5548. After simplification, our correlation coefficient value is 0.8080. So here the value is in positive. So we have to write the comment. There exists a positive correlation between the two variables x and y. That comment you have to write, because here our coefficient value is in positive. So there exists positive correlation between the variables x and y. So this is how we have solved for the Kp's coefficient. Let us go for another problem. Next one. Seventy, 71, 72, 74. First, this is the problem they have given. Here the x and y values are little bit larger. So for this we are using the direct method only. First let us complete the table with the for the formulas: x square, y square, x into y. Complete this table first and take the summation of x, summation of y, summation of x square, summation of y square, and summation of x into y. Let us complete this table first. Next we will go for the formula. Okay, this is 4900, 5041, 5184, 5329, 5476, 5625, 5776, 5929, 900, 841, 625, 625, 484, 400, 324, 256, 200, 2100, x into y, 2059, 1800, 1825, 1628, 1500, 1368, 1232. Take the summation of this. It is 588, 185, 43,260, 4,455. X into y is 13,512. So we have completed the table with the summation values. Next write down the formula. It is n into summation xy minus summation x summation y divided by n into summation x square minus summation x whole square into n into summation y square minus summation y whole square, the whole square root. The square root should be for both x and y values. Next substitute the values. This is here n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Number of observations are 8. So n is equal to 8. Summation xy is 13,512. Summation x is 588. Y is 185 divided by 8 into summation x square is 43,266. Summation x is 588 whole square. Next, 8 into 4,455 minus 185 whole square root. Okay, we have to take the square root for denominator for both x and y values. So already I have told that first you have to square this term, you have to take the product of these two, then you have to subtract, then only you will get the correct answer. At last you have to multiply this x and y values, so that after simplification our value is minus 0.9919. So it is in negative. Okay, correlation coefficient value is in negative. Therefore, there exists here this negative value 0.99. It is closer to 1. Therefore, there exists a higher degree negative correlation between the two variables. There exists higher degree negative correlation between the variables x and y. Since this is closer to 1, this 0.99 is closer to 1, therefore there exists a higher degree negative correlation. Okay, next one. So this is the value they have given. They have given the two variables x and y. For this, we have to calculate the Kp's coefficient. First, let's complete this table values so that we can substitute this to our formula. So it is 144, 196, 256, 324. 400, 484, 576, 676, 784 and 900. It is 1296, 1089, 900, 729, 576, 441, 324, 225, 144, 81. And the product of x into y, it is 432, 462, 480, 486, 480, 462, 432, 390, 336, 270. Next, take the summation for all this. So that summation x is 210, summation y is 225. Summation x square is 4,740, summation y square is 5,805 and x into y is 4,230. Next formula, it is n into summation x into y minus summation x summation y divided by n into summation x square minus summation x whole square into n into summation y square minus summation y the whole square root. So whenever you solve the problem, you better to write the formula for each and every problem so that you will get the practice of writing the formula. Okay, now next step is substitution. N, here N is number of observations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here N is equal to 10. 10 into 4230 minus 210 into 225 divided by 10 into 4740 minus 210 whole square into 10 into 5805 minus 225 the square whole square root. Next, after substitution, next is simplification. If you simplify this, for this you have to take the square, you have to square this term, then you have to subtract, so that you will get the correct answer. You cannot do this one. Directly you cannot do this one. In your scientific calculator, if you give this values using the same brackets, so that you will get the correct answers also. So for this our answer is minus 4950 divided by 4950. This is nothing but minus 1. So our correlation coefficient is exactly minus 1. So therefore there exists a perfect negative correlation between the variables. There exists perfect negative correlation between the variables x and y. Between the variables x and y. So in examination you will get this type of problem for 5 marks, and this is very important problem. In this Kp's coefficient we have one more method. For the same problems also we can apply that, that is our shortcut method. In that method the formula will not change, but only our calculation part will be different. Let's see that those problems in our next session. Thank you.